After laying off thousands of employees in Oregon, Intel has now found itself in the crosshairs of President Donald Trump.
In an early morning post on Truth Social, the president called for Intel's CEO to step down because of business ties to China. John Adams joins us live from near Intel's Aloha campus. John?
Yeah, Tim and Stephanie, the industry experts I spoke with today say this is just the latest blow for Intel, piling on in what has already been an incredibly difficult time for the company. And now questions swirl about the future of the CEO that's only been on the job since March. President Trump sending shockwaves through the business world Thursday morning after this post on Truth Social calls for Intel CEO Lip-Bu Tan to step down due to business ties with Chinese companies.
Lip-Bu's China activities are not secret. Right, he's a legend in the semiconductor industry. He's been around forever.
Stacy Raskin covers the semiconductor industry for Bernstein Research. He says the CEO's ties to Chinese companies comes from his involvement with a venture capitalist firm he founded decades ago. Now the question is, what does the president's statement mean for the company that hired Tan just months ago?
They're in a tough spot. They were in a tough spot when he took the job. That was part of the reason that he took the job, right? And it was already, even if the turnaround works, it is going to be a slog.
In mid-July, Intel announced it would be laying off over 2,300 employees at its campuses in Oregon, 4 months after Tan took the job as CEO.
There's the hope that those changes and pain that Intel has to take right now are going to lead to better things down the road. You know, if Lip-Bu is going to be under the gun now I don't know. I don't know what the future strategy necessarily looks like.
Despite these headwinds, the executive director of the West Side Economic Alliance says Intel remains a major part of the regional economy and believes the business will bounce back from recent challenges.
I think we just have to give it time to go through these changes and updates that it's going through and continue to have confidence.
Now, Intel did release a statement on the president's comments today saying, quote, Intel and Mr. Tan are deeply committed to the national security of the United States in the integrity of our role in the U.S. defense ecosystem. Now, as for Intel stock, it was down 3% today.